and they're stepping up in hopes of having a soft landing, right? Do you guys have an opinion on whether that's even possible at this point? Or are we already in a recession? We just don't know it.
I think the odds and probabilities that we may already be in a recession or likely to enter one soon are rising pretty quickly. So I think those that hold into the hope of the softish landing camp look at the consumer, business spending, solid corporate profitability, kind of continued in terms of housing elevated from that standpoint. Again, starting to roll over some, but in terms of housing prices have been elevated, labor market tightness. And then if I look at both manufacturing and services data, would suggest that the economy is still in an expansion. The challenge with all that, Dan, is it's backward looking. And so I do think that going forward, you're already beginning to see some of the cracks in terms of the economic data, and certainly the number of companies who are now warning about their future profitability, and not solely for inflation reasons. Microsoft comes out and says the dollar strength is going to hurt our profitability. Target says we probably bought too much stuff and too much of the wrong stuff. So, and demand has shifted. So I do think that there's a number of things that are beginning to soften demand. And ultimately, the Fed has acknowledged they can't address, and Fritz was alluding to this, the supply side of the equation. The oil prices, the Russia-Ukraine conflict, China's zero COVID strategy. So if supply can't rise to meet demand, then demand has to fall. And boy, is demand starting to fall.